Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome to another episode of Software Inc. Alright, let's jump back into this. So, at the end of last episode, we had just made a bunch of money using our stocks, which looks like I've closed them all. I don't know if I'm going to have to look into that in a second. But before we jump into that, so, also at the end of it, we finished our designing phase of School of Wizardry here, and have jumped into the programming phase, and I believe... And let's see if I'm correct. Yes, I did at the end of the episode hire 5 more programmers to start work on this. And it made a lot of sense, obviously. I fire all my designers and I hire programmers so I go to the next stage. But I want to keep making games. So what I'm thinking is I want to just initially bump up my production a little bit and hire back some more programmers. And the way I'm going to do that is let's go to build mode here, and let's just do a little bit of quick building. So what I'm thinking we do is let's just grab this. Yes, I want to grab the entire thing, and I'm just going to plop that there. Yes, I'm aware that it's going to cause problems, but I'm going to solve those problems. All right, oh, sorry, wrong button. Grab this guy, clone it. Yes, I know. I should probably just say don't ask me again, but I'm being too lazy for that. So, what that's going to do is it is going to... Actually, let's actually try this again. I wonder if... Oh yeah, this should work perfectly, won't it? Jeez, I keep pressing the wrong button there. I want to grab this. I want to clone it. Don't ask me again. And then do that. There we go. And now the door is actually in the right place. And I can delete this. And can I... No, I just have to delete it. Yeah, I know it's taking that away. But I can probably grab a door and plop it right there. Done! Now I have a few more desks over here, so I can do the same thing onto this room over here. So let's clone that. Clone it, please. Plop her in. We'll delete this guy. And let's grab... Oh, we'll also have to delete this guy and grab that. Boom! Now we have just the perfect amount of room for 2 more teams. And we'll obviously... This is not the end what I want this to look like. But I think for this, at least the starting of this, I don't want to do anything else to this. But that's going to give me enough room to say, hey guys, get going on there. Keep building and, keep programming. And I'm going to hire some designers here. So, I want designers. Let's do, someone in system. We'll do medium salary first off. I don't think I need to be spending all of my... Oh, I just screwed up there. Spent all that money for nothing. I forgot to press personality as well. Designers, medium, system, begin looking, compatibility, please. You are 34. You can program as well, and you're good at network and system. So I think this person is good at art. Kind of liking the network and system, though, and they're pretty good at programs. So we're going to hire them. All right, and let's hire somebody else. No, not HR, please. I want a designer. And I know I need a leader there as well, but I'm not quite ready for it. I don't even have a meeting room yet. So, not system. We want 2D. We'll spend the money. Begin looking. Compatibility. You're 39. Ooh, but you have 3 skill in system. Or 2D, sorry. Yeah, you're on. And hire more employees. Keep pressing the wrong button. Designer. Medium. We'll do audio. I should be hiring 2 people per, shouldn't I? If I have enough room for 6. Alright, so let's hire 2 in this one then. These guys are all good. These guys... Oh, you're good at other things. I don't really care about that. This person's good at art, though. I'm going to hire you. Oh, wow. This guy's pretty all-around good. And this guy's also half decent at art. Ooh, but look at this guy. Hell yeah. And... maybe I should just hire an artist. I'm going to hire this person. All right. Cool. I believe 12 people. Yeah, we're going to be perfect. All right. We might be a little bit shy on art, but I think Jared's good at art. So I'm just going to call it. All right. Let's change these guys' roles. So you are a designer first, programmer second. Do not do any art. You can do some service. Gavin, what are you good at? You are a designer first and foremost. You can program. And service last. And Jeanette, you are a artist and a designer, please. Thank you. And Denver, not educating you. Oh, shoot, and I just fired you. Man, I'm just having the hardest time here, aren't I? I have to hire one more person. But I think I might hire someone who's just an artist. All right, who are you? You are a designer, a programmer, and a little bit of service. Can't believe I just fired that one person. That is hilarious. Not that hilarious. Just is what it is. All right, so I have a few people that are secondary. What is our... Oh, We've got one person, Ned, that can do 2D art. So we have somebody on both. We don't actually need that many people doing art here, I don't think, right? Yeah, we're going to kill it. We do need more programmers, though, but we have quite a few people doing programming. So I think, yeah, I don't really care that you're overdue. I want to look at my stocks, though. What do I own? I own 100% in. What is it that I purchased? Oh, actually, I haven't bought my stocks. Should definitely do that. What did I purchase in that I wanted to sell? I thought there was something I was selling back. Maybe not. Is it these guys? I don't fully own them. Well, now I fully own them, at least. Huh. What am I... Is there anyone there that'll tell me that I'm going to make dividends? Everybody's worth is going up, at least. These guys are losing me money, unfortunately, but at least I own all of them. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to accept the fact that I own all these people, so I'm just going to hold on to all of them. If they make me money in the future, they do. If they don't, I'll just sell all their IPs when I get them. All right. Oh, wait. Never mind. Here we go. Alphaback. That's not... Never mind. I just shrunk them. I was so excited for a second there, guys. Oh, wait. I just hired a whole new development team, and I did not give them a job. So... here's, at least from my understanding, designers work on the design phase, and then programmers will work on the actual programming phase. So, now all my designers won't be doing anything. So, I want to make a new game. And I've had some great suggestions for games. One of them was from, actually a few of them were from Rolls 2800? 2800? 2800? Rolls 2800. That's what I'm calling you, man. Your Rolls 2800. He suggested Dream Wizard for an RPG. And what my suggestion for an RPG is I want to do a play on the Elder Scrolls and do... So let's do games, RPG. I want to do the Wizard Scrolls. That's not how you spell scrolls. That's how you spell scrolls. And it's supposed to be the Wizard Scrolls. So just like the Elder Scrolls, Oblivion and whatnot, the Wizard Scrolls, and he suggested Dream Wizards. So he suggested it as its own title, but I'm going to do the Wizard Scrolls Dream Wizards. If I can actually use a keyboard. Great! Alright, and what do we want for this? We want customizable characters, dialogue trees. We want all this fun stuff. 99% is going to take 5... I have 6 designers. How much would if I do all of this? How much designers is it going to take? 6 designers, 3 years? Okay, let's not do all of it. Let's take away physics. That's going to take 2 years. Let's do advanced. Let's make a new framework. We're going to call this Wizard Scrolls, because we're going to make a lot of them. Alright, so now it's going to take 3 years. It's going to take all 6 of my designers, and it's going to cost $93. We're going to say $89.99. Let's move this forward. Alright, 2D editor. What is the best thing we have? We've got a great here. Okay. And SynPro, tech level, release date. You're just great. You guys are both great, but you're better. Okay, great. And let's just remove both of these. I know it's they're usually pretty good about it, but I like to really just check the ones that are going to do great. So I want these... I want these 2, because it's going to... Yeah, these guys aren't going to do as well. This guy's going to kind of... He's going to win, I think. That, it's console and computer. All right, that's why that's happening. But, so we're going to get it on both the console and the computer. Great. I don't have anybody that can do that. That's fine. I don't need that right now. Let's do next. Doesn't really matter. Next. That's all great. Consumer reach of 1 million. Designer teams. Do I want a publisher? Or will I have a marketing team by then? I'm going to assume that I have a marketing team by then. So I'm going to say you are going to print for me. I'm going to say you're going to print for me, but you're not going to... You know what? No, you're not going to market for me. Are you going to market for me? You're going to market for me. Royalties at 27%, you're not marketing for me. You're just printing for me. If you accept this deal, your contract... Why? No. Fine, we'll do everything. We'll do it all ourselves. Develop. Yes. Go forth. They're going to start iterating that. All right. Let's motor forward here, guys. What do we have any upcoming releases? In May? Let's slow things down here. What do we have coming out in May? We've got a processor, and I should have actually. It'd be nice to have my my list of companies that I own up, but that's okay. Let's just do all companies. All right, so we have a processor, we have an antivirus, and a 2D editor, and I think. I mean, we could also see what was released just now. What was just released? In April, a peripheral, a keyboard was just released, and a Switch was just released. So we do not want... oh no, that's a headset. We already own Slide Street, though. Let's see what Drive Digital Productions looks like. All the way up there, Drive Digital Industries and Productions. Jeez. Come on, game. You can do a little better than that. Details. You have expensive as all hell. Do I want to do that? I'm going to shrink him and put him over here. Alright, so then we also have Alleyway, which I believe we own. Let's check. Alley Delight. Do I own you? I do not. And you were 1995. I'm just going to buy them all. Shrink them. So I still have 792,000. Okay, and then what about Treat Studios? Let's go back here. Go down to Treat. There we go. Treat Studios. Details. Looks like I've owned them in the past, but then I sold them again. I mean... Could do. I know I'm not gonna be able to afford these guys anymore. Let's hold that off for a second. And there's one last thing, right? It is Slide Street, which I believe we already own, right? Slide Street. Do we own you? We own all of you, so you're gonna make us some money in a second here, which is great. I think that maybe we're gonna take a chance on this guy. Let's buy out one stock and see what he does for us. Now, Alley is... We could just try and hold on. No, I want to try and make some money off Alley. It was 1975. I'm not too intent on just holding on to Alley too much. We'll sell them in December. We're losing followers. Well, that's great. Oh, we're making some money, though. Are you guys paying us out a little bit? Oh, yeah, you're going up. Oh, never mind. You're going down 1%. Ooh, yikes, that's scary. They didn't do anything for us either. Why didn't you make us any money, Alley Studios? Alley Delight? What you up to, bro? Luckily, it seems like our other stocks are doing well enough. Let's get this guy reviewed, please, so that we can iterate it and make it a bit better. Treat Studio, are you doing okay? No, you're doing trash. I'm gonna get rid of that right now, I think. If it does trash in the next month here, I'm calling it. Let's iterate that. Yeah. Oh, you have to come back in the morning. Are you still doing trash? You are doing trash. We're selling you. And getting rid of you. You're the worst. These guys are plussing a little bit, though, so they might be doing a little bit for us, which is nice. Are you done your iteration? End. Alright, go forth, guys. Alright, what else do we want to be working on here? Is everybody on vacation? Yeah, 6 people went on vacation. That's a little too many people, guys. Not a fan. Is everybody in now? There we go. Seems like most people are in. Although we are losing quite a few people. Wow, we have 1 million in monies. Do we have anything in our actual bank here? We do. Let's put in that many's. Make some more money on interest there. And also be just a little bit happier. Alright, are you making us some decent change now? At least your worth is going up. So you're not making us a lot of money, though. So that's too bad. So what are we missing here? More so than anything. OS support and system is what we really need. I mean, they are motoring through pretty well. Let's give them one more review. Let's see what they're looking like, and then hopefully we can iterate. They might as well get a good first product out there, right? 8.8, nice. All right, we're gonna iterate it though, but that's amazing. We're gonna have a good game going on out there. End. I'm not too sure how far back it dropped it, but it dropped it back to some extent. Looks like we are missing some system. I think. Let's slow things down here. Let's look at my team here of designers. How many people have... We have one person with 2 on system. And then not a lot of network. These guys all seem to be doing the same thing for me. These 2 are basically exactly the same person. So I'm gonna fire this person. I'm sorry, Willie Haynes. I'm firing you. And I'm gonna hire a designer that is better at system. Please and thank you. So hire designer, system. Let's do a high system and spend the money to actually find someone who's good. You are great compatibility. And you are also able to socialize. I'm going to make you my boss as well. Yeah. Hired. Done. Alright, you. You, my friend, are my leader. And you are a designer. You do not program. You do not art. You do some service. Please do better the thing. Make everybody do better. Alright, and it is November in the morning. How much money have you made me? You're making me some change here. A little bit of ching. I wonder if I want to wait one more month and then sell out on that guy. Yeah, from Elysium's playthrough, he did discover, shouting you out here again, buddy, he did discover that you could buy, if you buy, here, let's look at this. So we have upcoming releases happening in December. So if I buy into these companies earlier, I think I make a little bit more money. It's not a huge amount more money, but it is some. An employee is not having their social needs met. Well, stop being so whiny. So what if I wanted to buy in on any of these guys? What I want to buy in on? Let's first see if we have anybody that's been founded recently. On November. Oh, hello. I think we have 2 of them here. Buy in all this guy. You don't have anything yet. And do I own you? I don't. iSlam. Well, we're gonna buy all of this guy just so that I own him. And I know I just ran out of money there. But I feel... Oh shoot, I just closed somebody, didn't I? Oh shoot. Who did I close? I just bought iSlam. Was it Alleyway Delight? Yes, you're still paying me out. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow? iSlam? Let's give it one more day, and then I'm gonna buy out that account there. Hopefully I don't go into debt here. I don't think I should. I think I'll be okay. Just a little... I'm a wee bit concerned about that, guys, but I'm not horribly concerned. What am I holding on to here? No, I'm just holding on to my actual, Stocks. That's what I was holding on to, my stock page. All right. What did we get? Accept all and close. Yes, I want to do that. All right. They went up in price a little bit, so slow things down. I have all of that monies. We're going to buy that, close that. We actually bought this in April, so I'm not feeling too horribly stressed about selling it. But do I want to make... Let's close that. Do I want to do any purchasing here? I'm not too sure. We have an office software here, and that's the only one that's come out. Do we let's look into that office software. Let's see if that is maybe something we want to try. Where did that just take me to? Why didn't it actually take me to the actual place? There it is. Okay. Details. How much do you cost? We own you. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, what else do we have? We've got a switch, a storage, a couple processors, a router. There's multiple hard drives. There's only one... No, there's 2 switches. There's only one router, though. What about Punch? Find owner. What about you, Punch? You're cheap. Alright, so we've got this one. I'm going to sell one of these. I'm going to shrink it. It's going to stick up there. I'm going to buy out... Oh, do I have to sell 2 of them? I've got to sell 2 of them. Selling 2 of those and buying this one out and holding on to this guy and seeing what it's going to do. And that's all I'm going to do for stocks for this season. This year. Done for stocks. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. So, for the last little bit here, let's just jump through. So, let's plan out, actually, a little bit about what I want this office to look like. Now, what I'm thinking is, I wonder if I want to build the new space over here and move it, or if I just want to start building here. Because the stupid thing about the build situation is you can't move. You can, like, build a copy, and then move it, and then, like, delete it after, which doesn't make a lot of sense as to why that... Why didn't it just say I lost money, but I gained, like, a crap ton? Maybe it's because... Never mind. Whatever. Oh, yeah, this guy's still making me so much cash. Are you making me cash? Yeah, you are. Oh, is this the... Oh, it is, yeah. Never mind. This is the new one that's making me cash. This is the old one that's still making me cash. Great. And it's still making me cash. In April, I'm going to sell out Alley. I was distracted, guys. Employees not having their needs met. Okay, do I want to finish this episode off with a build process? Possibly. I could also want to wait. You know what? No, we're going to get this guy into the next situation, to the next stage. Let's do one more review on it. Just to see what we're working with here. And then we'll get it to the next stage, and then we'll do we'll finish off the episode with a little bit of a build. Oh, it's looking glorious. Glorious! We're just waiting on some system design there, which makes sense. I have the right people for it, but it's just taking a little longer. Alright, so we are going to be selling Alley at the end of next month. We're not getting any buyouts, actually, right now. Payouts. You know what? I'm going to sell it now. Selling it off. We have $2 million in the bank. Let's plop a bunch of that in here. Let's put a whole $2 million into my bank account there and see what kind of interest we occur there. Occur? There's a word I'm looking for there. How much interest am I getting every month? Only $2,000, but my dividends are $500,000. So, not going to complain too much there. Alright, let's jump through and see what we make here. I feel like I'm almost at the point where I don't want to deal with stocks too much. They're making me enough money that I'm going to be able to live off them easily. As like we just noted. Oh yeah. Even these guys themselves are just like paying me dividends enough that it's going to make it worthwhile. So I think that's the end of my my stock purchasing days, other than maybe buying out new companies when they pop onto the market. Such as right now. Both of you guys are mine. Taking you. Details, please. Taking you. Owning the world. I should own everybody here down, basically. which is beautiful. And they're just gonna, in the background, make me all of the monies. Alright, so we're so close there. Really should get somebody else work on that. That's a very long iteration. Although it did tell me it was going to take years, so I don't feel too terrible about it. Alright, guys, you have, you know what? I'm promoting you. Alright, we're being promoted. There you go. You guys are going to fix bugs. You keep going. On that note, actually, let's go one more month so we can get a little bit more cash in the bank. Because I want to spend a decent chunk of money on, oh, we're in the next iteration there. That's good. Decent chunk of money on my rebuilds here. Let's see how much money we get in this next month. See if I can get back up over $1 million before I jump into the next month. Almost a mil. Are you still paying me out a decent amount? You are. Perfect. So I'm gonna, this is an older company, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna hold on to them. I don't want to get a bunch of IPs. This is kind of not the game style I want to play. But I do want to look into building a new space here. So, what do we want to do here? First and foremost, what is our lands looking like? How much are you going to cost me? Almost, you're going to cost me $500,000, and you are basically another $500,000. That would be almost all of my money if I bought those two spaces. So, let's not do that. What I'm thinking of doing, though, is I want to do, like, tiered systems, which me telling you that doesn't make any sense because I'm not explaining myself. So I don't want to be in land purchasing. Get out of land purchasing. Thank you. What I want to do is this space and this space. I want to clone them and bring them over here. Let's start our space over here. Is that how I want to build it? I do want to do it that way, but I also want to bring it up that many. That's a real word, right? That many? I'm going to call it a real word. And put it down. Now, what I've done before I started was I placed in a bunch of the different shapes. So, I want to bring out a 20 by 40 by 8. And let's plop that one down right there. Great. Plop down. What else do I need? I need doors through this entire space and some, oh, actually, maybe I'll just take this entire building. This building actually works quite well for what it does. So I'm thinking maybe I'll grab, well, first and foremost, we're going to grab everything here. Deleting you, deleting you. And then I'm going to grab this building plus these buildings for now. At least for today. I want the space, not the bathtub or sink. I don't care about the sink. I do care about this. Alright, let's clone that and plop that in down here. So let's put that one in right here. That's going to leave me 5 spaces, 6 spaces. Right there. Alright, and that leaves the door there, which works perfectly for me. And that lines this up with here, which is a bit odd, but I'm going to be okay with it, I think. Alright, what else do I need in here? Well, the other thing I could do is I could just continue this on. Could grab this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's grab this. Let's clone it. And let's plop. Can I get 2? I can get 2. Alright. And then we're going to take this guy away. Take this away. Take this away. Put in a door. Now we've got all of our buildings there. Going all the way up. And now we just need to add this building to the actual space. The other thing I could do... Well, here's the things I could do. Let's grab doors and put them into the actual spaces here. Cool. And... This I'm also going to turn into more space, I think. And maybe I'll make this end here into a... So let's actually take this away. And take that away. thinking of making this into my leader's office here. And I'm thinking that maybe what I'm going to do... Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this guy. Am I going to do this? Yeah, sure. Duplicate it. I can't spin it, I don't think. It's not going to fit. But it will fit here. So I'm just going to plop it in here, I think. And then I know this is going to be a super weird room, but what I'm thinking of doing, just because I have to have it all in a room, is doing this. It's going to look weird to begin with. Oh, no. But hopefully... Oh. No! Pressing all the wrong buttons. Why won't you let me go there? Well, that's not very nice. Is it because it has cannot intersect walls? Is it because the doors are there? Let's get rid of the doors first then, I guess. And then we will work through this. So, what did I want to do? I was starting... Well, you know what? Let's just do this way. It's just a little bit easier. And then we can make it all one room. I don't know why I was doing this the long way. Alright, you, and you all merge into one room, please. Thank you. And then what I'm thinking of doing is calling this my meeting room. Is that true, or do I want this to be my meeting room? Ooh, oh no, guys. Maybe I needed to move this over a little bit more. Taking it back. All of this is back. You. I'm going to clone you and drop you down here. You, I'm deleting. You, I'm cloning and dropping there. And now I'm deleting you. And now we're building all this. There we go. Boom. And we'll call that a thing. We'll call this a thing. And then this, and this. You guys are all one thing, please. So please merge rooms. And there we go. Now that's going to be my meeting room. So what do I need to do to make that work? I need to, well, first and foremost, I need to get doors into these spaces. So you get to be a door. And you get to be a door. And then I do, just to make it so this is like 99% only the shipping containers. I want to make these just look like they're glass walls. Not real walls. Glass walls. So we need to fix that last window there. Window. The way you can do that, if you just hold shift, you can just make the entire wall. You can just drag it all the way along the wall, which looks awesome. Great. So now we have... Actually, we can have that leading in there. That's fine. I would love to build that out a little bit. And the way I'm going to do that, actually, is I'm going to build out this into like kind of like a sitting area thing. But I wanted to make this into my office space so that I can actually hold meetings. So what do I need for meetings? I need meetings. Chairs. Or these things. These are not chairs. They are desks. Words will come to me one day, guys. I promise. Now, there was somewhere in the ethos, if I can remember where, there is those weird... Oh, that's all the letters. There are those weird angled benches. Where did those live? Those angled tables. Where are you guys? Are you them? I think you are them. Yeah, there we go. And that should allow me to, hopefully, let's see if it works. Yeah, it does. How many people can I fit in here? How much is that? 8 and 9. That's 17. More than enough for our current size. Perfect. All right, now let's get some more of this stuff out here. Let's get some vending machines. Vending machine and one of these guys. And we'll have a little seating area out here somewhere. Do one of these. One of those. One of those. Great. Let's actually move him. I don't like where you are, my friend. There you go. And now we can put some plants and stuff out here. Have a little water station right here. Not being too finicky, as you can see. That's okay. Let's put one of those, and one of these. Little sitting area. It'd be lovely to have a little... I want the TVs. Why can't I have them? You're just mean to me. All right. Now, we were considering putting in some doors there, actually. So let's grab the doors. I want you there. I want you there. And I actually want that there. So we're going to have to move you, my friend. But you can live right there. That's fine. And I am going to want to build this little room out, but I haven't got there yet. And that's okay. Apply style. Oh, it's not letting me do that? Fine. In here, apply style. There we go. Oh no, it's the interior. Oh well. Didn't work the way I wanted it to, but I forgive myself. Maybe actually, what I could do... No, it's not going to work. Maybe for this room colors. No, I don't care about colors. Room construction material. Interior is... Oh, it's not giving me the same look. Oh, well. Okay, last things we need in this room, and then we're going to call it quits for the episode. We need a receptionist area. So, receptionist desk. We're going to plop one in down here. We only need one for right now. There we go. There's our receptionist desk. Let's get a few receptionist tables. One there. And one there and there. We should probably actually just move this a little bit and plop in another plant. Perfect. And now, do I want to leave that where that is? The other thing I could do, you know what? We're doing it. We're moving this. You're being moved to right there. You're being moved to the garbage. Yes, I want to sell you. And yes, I want to move you again. And now I want to move you and duplicate you. Not replace. Silly guy. Duplicate. There we go. Now our receptionist can actually work. The other thing we need in here is some lights. And we also need lights in here. I also need a bunch of other things in here, but I might do that off camera. Cool. Last one on the least. We need a door. Please give me a door. Right there. And this is all going to change very soon in the future. Maybe. We just need a way to get up to the next level is the main thing. Now, yeah, the way I want to work on the... Actually, first and foremost, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. There it goes. New space. What I'm kind of hoping to do in the future is to have, like... I'm going to move all this over, actually. Is to have, like, a giant playing area over here. And then have stairs up to the next level. And then have the playing area. I'm making all this explanation when I should just show you guys. Because my explanation is going to be a little bit off. But, thanks for watching, guys. Let's head back to the main area here. See what we got going on. We're sitting at... We are now have a company worth of $36 million in the third episode. So we're doing pretty good for being on like an hour and a half in. Not too shabby. But we will see where we get to in the next episode. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.